Yo guys, what is up? And today I'm going to be doing a setting video where I'm going to be showing you every single one of my settings apart from the last one, because like that didn't really mean anything, and also not the keyboard controls, but I'll be showing you everything else. So let's go. So I got my brightness on 100, my user interference contrast 1.5, and my color blind mode on try tonight, because this will actually help you spot llamas. No, this one helps you spot llamas. And then you got your colorblind strength, that has to be, well, I play with it up on 10. It's good, guys. Make sure you have motion blur off, because you know when like you try to turn your camera around, it will be blurry and stuff, everything that's moving, so you want to keep that as off. And then I just keep my FPSs off because it don't really do anything. It just gives you a bit of delay for your editing, so I play that off. And then my toggle sprint is off, sprint by default on, sprint cancels reloading off. This is because when you're running and you're trying to reload at the same time, you'll basically stop your reloading whenever you try to move with this on. So you want to have that off. And then auto open doors, I play with this off, because I would usually edit a door, act like I'm going to open it, but when I'm looking at the door it will just open it by itself, so I would not play with that. Then hold to swap pick up, I have that as off, because if like you're trying to swap to something really quickly, you don't want to be holding whatever your pickup button is. And your toggle targeting, I have that off. I don't really know what it means, but mark danger when targeting, I have that as on. So like when you aim down the sight and then you click the mark button, it will just mark as danger. Auto pick up weapons off, because I don't want to be picking up weapons I don't want. Auto sort consumables to right, I play with this on, so then when I pick like bandages, minis, medkits or big pots up, it will just automatically go to the end slot. It's just so much easier to play. And then reset building choice, I have that on. So say like I was about to build, so say I had like a ramp out, yeah, and then I switched back to my weapons, and then I switched back to it would bring my wall out instead of my ramp again. And then turbo building, I have that on, so I don't have to keep on tapping. And then confirm edit on release, I play with this on, so like where I play left stick I don't have to move my fingers as much, that's why I play with that. Then I just play with that off, coincidental tips or whatever that says, I play with that off. Invert view off, invert airborne controls on, turbo deleting creative mode on, tap to search interact off. And then these all have to be off because they will give you quite a bit of edit delay. And then my HUD scale 75, my spectator count, I have that off. My reticle on, this is what will help you with your aim. So like you'll actually have like a crosshair in the middle of your screen, it will help you to aim. Player health, I have that on, so I know what health I'm on. Resources, I know what resources I'm on. Mini maps, so I know where storm is and where I need to rotate to and where the bounties are. Quick bar, I do have that on. I don't actually know what it does, but I still have it on. Target info, don't know what that is. Pick up loot stream, don't know what that is. Map and back, don't even know what that is, but I play with this on. Elimination feed, so I know who's dying at what time and where, like, yeah. Net debug stats, I have that off. Quest progress on. Reticle ammo indicator on. Vehicle controls on. And creative runtime performance stats off. And then we don't need to do that. And then my controller options, controller auto run is off. Build immediately, builder pro is on. Edit hold time 100 seconds. This is because where I play left stick, I can just tap it and then tap R2 again and then tap left stick, and we'll just tap R2, tap R2, tap R2 with left stick. My look sense is 8. Sometimes in zone was I play with it 9, but I'll stick with 8 for normal games. My build mode sensitivity is 2.5, and you want to make sure you have your edit and your build at the same sense, so like you know what you're used to and what you're gonna do. Use advanced options off, because that can reduce your ability to aim. Left stick dead zone, you want to have these both on 12%, or when you move it, it'll just do it like really quick, even though you're barely touching your controller. Enable foot controller on, foot controller dead zone 1%, foot controller max throttle 1%, 50% I mean. Music 17%, sound effects, we don't have to go through all of them. 3D headphones off, subtitles, I just have them off. Visualize sound effects off, voice chat on, voice chat method, open mic, and then I don't really use house party, so licensed audio is play, and then we don't need to do them. So this is probably what you're looking for. So my aim down sights is L2, my shoot and confirm is R2, my previous weapon is L1, and my next weapon is R1. Tool, pickaxe, triangle, reload, and interact is square. Circle to switch between my pickaxes and my builds. X to jump. Right stick to crouch and repair. Left stick edit. Up arrow inventory. Left arrow place marker. And then the right one's just unbound, because I don't really use it for anything. And also my bottom arrow is emote and replay. That's them. And also my map button's just the what is it, the massive button in the middle, I don't know what it's called. Then my build controls, yeah, that's just a normal builder pro settings. Yeah, so this is my inventory, change material, trap, and that. Unbound again, edit, unbound.
What? Are my shoes in your room?
I don't care about your shoes, I'm filming a video. Yeah guys, my build controls are, so the builds and that are just normal builder pro setting, light builds. Up arrow inventory, left arrow change material / trap, right arrow unbound, bottom arrow emote replay, left stick edit, massive button whatever it's called, unbound, right stick unbound, X jump, circle switch mode, square trap picker / place / interact, triangle toggle pickaxe, and that's my build controls. Now my edit controls. My squad comms is L2, my R2 is select, R1 unbound, L1 unbound. Up arrow inventory again, left arrow unbound, right arrow replay lost emote, bottom arrow emote replay, left stick reset, the massive button, whatever it's called, I don't know what it's called, unbound, right stick unbound, X jump, circle confirm, even though I don't play with it, but I just have it on, square unbound, triangle,